where we feel truly present, completely aware, and utterly content. Yet these moments often vanish, leaving us wondering if I am the source of this profound peace. Why does it always seem to slip away? What is the fundamental, unshakable reality that underpins these fleeting glimpses of perfection? We spend our lives searching for permanence in a world defined by change, seeking wholeness while feeling inherently divided. This tension between what we sense we could be and what we experience now is the spiritual engine that drives all true spiritual search. The ancient sages left us a definitive key, a single verse that resolves this contradiction by stating your true identity in absolute terms. Before we reveal this core truth, remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and leave a comment with your insights on this universal feeling of incompleteness. Welcome. This is Richard Clarke. Today we'll look at verse 25 of Tattva Bodha, the self, Sat-Chit-Ānanda, defined. The self is Existence-Consciousness-Bliss Absolute, Sat-Chit-Ānanda, ever free, eternal, changeless, self-luminous. Tattva Bodha presents this verse as the non-negotiable truth of your being, distinguishing the self from everything that is experienced, the changing body and the oscillating mind. This definition is encapsulated in the Sanskrit term Sat-Chit-Ānanda. Sat is translated as existence, the absolute, immutable ground of all being that never comes into existence or passes away. It simply is. Chit means consciousness, which is not thought or limited awareness, but the boundless, pure light of awareness that illumines all experience without being affected by it. Ananda is bliss, which means absolute fulfillment and inherent joy, not dependent on external objects or conditions. They are hyphenated since they are all one, not three different aspects. Because the self is this unqualified existence, it is naturally eternal and changeless. It is described as ever free because nothing finite can bind or limit the infinite. And it is self-luminous as it is the very light by which all knowledge is possible, requiring no other light to be known. This truth directly addresses the tension you feel by asserting that the perfection you seek is already your inherent state. For you, this verse acts as a constant anchor. It confirms that the goal of your practice is not to acquire a new and better state, but to realize the truth that you are already existence, consciousness, bliss. The moment you truly know that the self is eternal and changeless, the hold that worry and fear have over you lessens. When faced with life's inevitable suffering or loss, this knowledge permits a shift in perspective. The apparent suffering belongs to the limited body-mind, while your true identity remains untouched, complete, and free. This constant remembrance of your true identity is a powerful spiritual tool. It collapses the distance between the seeker and what you are seeking, transforming your pursuit into a simple recognition of your own intrinsic, perfect nature. This is the only way to resolve the feeling of incompleteness mentioned in the introduction. Here's a self-inquiry. How can the recognition of my own being as existence, Sat, dissolve the subtle fear of not being enough or not lasting? Settle into this profound understanding now. Allow the definition of the self as existence, consciousness, bliss to permeate your awareness. Let the seeking cease for a moment and simply be. The fundamental peace you crave is not a prize to be won, but the inherent stillness of your true nature. You are whole. You are complete. You are the light itself. Rest in this assurance. If this deep reflection resonates with your own inner search, please like this message, subscribe for more guidance, ring the bell to be notified, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay sincere, stay steady, and keep turning inward. Namaste.